Hey guys, it's Miss Bracco, not Dr. Gomez. There's the bell. So that's pretty cool. Mixing it up, and today I'm gonna take you through how to do the chapter reading for 3.4. It's pretty straightforward. You guys have been doing it for a while, so just gonna take you through it real quick. So the first thing you want to do is read the directions. Yay! And the first direction is to read each paragraph. So I'm going to go down the first paragraph and I'm going to read that for you guys because I am a cool person. So you can measure average kinetic energy and temperature using a thermometer. Average kinetic energy and temperature both measure how hot something is. Thermal energy is the amount of energy that a substance has from heat. As a substance gets more thermal energy, its temperature or average kinetic energy increases. If you add the same amount of thermal energy to different substances, the temperature may change by different amounts. The specific heat is the amount of thermal energy needed to change the temperature of a substance. If the temperature changes easily with just a little bit of energy, it has a small specific heat. But if it takes a lot of energy to change something's heat, or to change its temperature, it has a large specific heat. Specific heat is not the same as mass. That's really important to remember. Specific heat is how easy it is to change the temperature of a little bit of the substance, and mass is the total amount that you have. Right? So we completed the first step, right? Read the paragraph. So we're going to move on to the second one. Write annotations for each paragraph. So we come down here, and the first thing we need to do is pick a sentence starter. Right, so I'm going to read through these and I'm going to pick this one. Blank is important because blank. I'm going to copy and paste it down here. Oh, where'd it go? So I see a lot of you guys while I'm grading, just taking a random sentence, copying it, and pasting it down here, right? Average kinetic energy and temperature are important because whatever, right? Average kinetic energy and temperature both measure how hot something is, right? If you just copy and paste a random sentence in here, you're not going to get full points. So I want you to think about a sentence in your own words. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick a vocabulary word. So I'm going to pick specific heat. And so now it says specific heat is important because. Why is specific heat important? It's important because it tells you how much energy you need to heat something up. To heat a little bit of something up. So then after we're done with writing the annotations, which is step 2, we're going to move on to step 3, answer the C and AB level questions. So the C level questions are pretty straightforward. You're just going to fill in the blank with the right vocabulary word. So here the heat energy of an object is its blank. If you go up to the paragraph and reread it, maybe you forgot, there's a sentence that says thermal energy is the amount of energy that a substance has from heat. So the heat energy of an object is its thermal energy. So you're just going to go through for the rest of the C-level questions and fill in the blank with the vocab word. Then we're going to move on to the A and B level questions, which this one says describe the purpose of a thermometer. The first thing you want to do is focus on the first word, which is describe. Describe means to tell you more about, kind of. So this question is kind of like, tell me more about the purpose of a thermometer. And you want to start your sentence with the underlined bit. So I'm going to type the purpose of a thermometer is to measure average kinetic energy and temperature. Oh, spelled that wrong. So after that, and after you fill in the rest of the sea level questions, you are done with the first part. So all that you're going to do is move on and do the same thing with the second part. Oh, also, I forgot to talk about this graphic. So this graphic is talking about specific heat capacity. It says that if you have 1 gram of water at 20 degrees Celsius, and you want to heat that 1 gram of water up to 21 degrees Celsius, so 1 degree, you have to add 4.18 joules of heat. Right? This is different than for aluminum. For 1 gram of aluminum, to heat that up from 20 to 21, which is 1 degree of heat, you have to add 0.0 joules of heat to change it 1 degree Celsius. Right? So to change water, it takes a lot more energy than it does to change the temperature of aluminum. That's the specific heat capacity. It doesn't matter how much water you have or how much aluminum you have, it's always going to be a lot easier to heat up aluminum than it is to heat up water. So that's it.